Well, good morning. It's Friday. For some of us, we like to say that word, oh, I'm so happy it's the end of the week, or it's TGIF, blah, blah, blah. The truth is, we should always be looking at each day we have on this earth as, thank God, it's a new day that I'm alive to see. So, with that being said, the segment that I want to touch on today is the aspect of, do you care? And what do I mean by do you care? Well, I'm looking at, do you care about you? And if you care about you, how much do you care about yourself? The truth is that we're on a journey to find our truth, to discover our truth. And our truth is embodied in something called passion. And we have to be able to distinguish what our passion is to really live our true existence. Because our true existence related to our passion brings out our talent and our skills that become effortless to actually apply to life. And what we tend to do with that is that we end up honing those talents and skills on a daily basis to continue to grow, flourish, and excel, but more importantly, contribute beyond ourselves with that. Now, we all are emotional beings, granted. We all have emotions, including myself. I get upset, I get down, I get out, I get frustrated, I get pissed off, I get angry. I go through the same emotions like anybody else. But there comes a time, if it's myself or in a person's life, that you have to stand up to yourself and say, well, wait here. What are we pissed off about? Secondly, allow ourselves to give ourselves permission to go through that pissed off, angry moment. Third, we want to be able to say to ourselves, what are we going to do about it? What are we going to change? What are we going to learn from it? Fourth, develop a plan of action to help us be better. In that case, in a situation, it could mean that you might need to apologize to someone, or you might need to make a shift in your day-to-day routine to ensure that you're spending quality time with someone, or you're spending quality time with yourself, or you're putting your business development at a point in your life where you add it to your day-to-day routine as if it's a natural or normal thing for you to do. And we have to be able to control ourselves in a way that we're disciplined, led by character and integrity, to ensure that we are in control of ourselves. We don't want to become out of control beings, because then we lose focus on the truth of our existence. We never want to give up on ourselves during that process. We have to ensure that we're investing in our mind, body, and spirit in a way that helps us understand that we are heading in a direction with a specific purpose and meaning. We understand what our meaning is. We understand what our passion is, because our passion is bringing out our true talents and skills that the world needs to see and that we want to share. That being said, we are going to be what I call marked beings. It's like a person who's being marked for death, or marked to have people come after them. I don't like to use the word marked for death as a very morbid way of looking at it, but you become marked. It's obvious. When you have a shift in your thought process, in your attitude, in your thinking, that helps you become better, you become marked by family, friends, co-workers, or people who become intimidated by you because you're changing. And they see that the results of your change are helping you to become better. So if you're being marked, think about it as in this sense. You take the greatest athlete, let's say, for example, Michael Jordan, because I love Michael Jordan. People know Michael Jordan throughout the world who don't even play basketball. But there's not a time in Michael Jordan's career, as he was excelling and growing and becoming who we see him today to be, that when he hits the floor in a different arena away from his home court, that he wasn't marked. There was always somebody wanting to test him. There was always someone who was belittling him, or finding fault in his game, or trying to test him on the court if it's through verbal trash talking to try to get him off of his game. And the truth is that Michael Jordan is a great example of someone who understood his truth. He understood the game. He understood that it was more a mental game than a physical game, because he learned how to see things happen before others could even react. And it allowed his opponents to become more discouraged when playing against them because he knew how to get into their heads. That's the same for you. If you can understand your truth, identify your passion that brings out your talents and skill sets to share with the world, and you know that you are going to be marked where people are going to challenge you and test you on your business idea, on your approach to whatever it is that you're trying to bring forth, you will then have the vision to know that where you're heading to, they will never be able to see. The only time they're going to see your vision is when it becomes a reality and the reality speaks for itself. So, getting back to my original question, do you care? Do you care about you?